So this is a rusted out area of the stairs of 4301 Kingston Road. Now by you seeing how rusted out it is, it's just a matter of time before an accident happens. But we're not going to push it more because if part of the rust falls off, the property manager will blame us, the tenant. But this needs to be dealt with. And this is on the 9th floor going south on 4301. You can see it. You can even hear it. It's all rusted out. And we asked Toronto Public Health to address this and the City of Toronto. Oh my goodness, take a look there. That whole area is falling out. It's just a matter of somebody go down on the stairs and bingo, right? And these are things that property manager, oh my God, take a look at this, okay? Do you want to live in a place with an eating system like this? And this piece of banana, I've noticed that 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it's been there. This is disturbing. Look at this. Look at this. There's all sorts of peanut shells in it. We asked Toronto Community Housing and the City of Toronto to look at this, because if this is our eating system, this is dangerous. Dangerous. Look at this. It's rusted right out. We won't even talk about the stairs, how they are rusted down. But we're not going to take too long here, because we know that you don't view a lot of these things, concerns that the tenants do, and you only be concerned that if the property manager says something against the tenants, then those are things for us to act on. How many people have been homeless because of lies and deceit by property manager who would see that they have to look at this condition? Look at this. This is just the rust. The rust. Are you telling us that we really have no rights? And this is at the 6th floor here. This is unbelievable. And if we bring this to the attention of management, this here is gang warfare, promoting Crips. I put up a sign that says, I'm running for federal parliament, which I am a federal candidate in Toronto Centre, and management will be quick to rip it down. Yet they have my opponents put up signs on the property. And then you have this gang right up here. And the management has not done nothing about that. Take a look over here. Look at that rusted out. Take a look at that. This is the management of this property at 4301 Kingston Road. And because I report these issues, they threaten my housing. Call me into office. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this. Oh my God. Look at that. This is the stair here on the 5th floor. It took me 10 years to get into housing. And you are telling me that because I look to see my housing last longer than the 10 years that it took for me to get it, that you are going to try to threaten my housing for addressing issues like this. You don't want to live in these conditions. Oh, look at this, Stuart. Look at this. You don't want to live in this condition. Why would you want others to live in this condition? And as we go down here, I wonder what this stairway will look like. All rusted out. It is ridiculous. And this is the property. Should there not be a light down there too? It's so dark down here. Right? And then we come down here, and there's a camera there. And take a look at the condition of this. These are the things I report to the City of Toronto. And these are the things why your property manager now sets on me, because we filed a complaint about the child care center. That was ordered fixed. We filed a complaint about the gazebo. That was ordered fixed, and they agreed to also put in the dog park. We filed a complaint about the lights in the back by the garden, which seniors were afraid to go through that area. That was fixed. We filed a complaint about the busted garbage, the garage door. That was fixed. We filed a complaint about the garbage chutes in the disgusting conditions like these, and they were ordered to power clean it. They power cleaned it once, but they never continually maintained it. We filed a complaint about the carpets. They were ordered by the city to power clean it. They power clean it once, and they never follow up on it. So now the carpets are in despicable condition. We filed a complaint about the busted banister in the back by the garbage chute that was half broken off. The property manager neglected to do anything about it. That was ordered replaced. We filed a complaint about the garbage always being overflowing in the back and not cleaned up day by day. That was ordered to be cleaned up regularly. And in the back entrance, that area smelled like a homeless toilet. So I filed a complaint with the city for that, and they were ordered to power wash it down. And since we do those there, the property manager has put in an attack on me. Now, I don't campaign on the property, even though I may have the right being a tenant. So I keep my campaign to the public roadway, and yet the property manager will now start focusing on my signs on the public roadway. Last year, I was a federal candidate in Scarborough-Gilwood. You can watch the video, Kevin Clarke's meeting with Toronto Community Housing. I put up one sign for my campaign. I was called in the manager's office. My housing was threatened, and I turned it on them to get all these repairs done. But then, less than a week later, my opponent, John McKay, had his signs right down the fence, right on the property. And the property manager did nothing about that. So I am a tenant running for public office, but now because I got housing through the Mental Health Commission of Canada, I am being discriminated against because of how I get my housing and being harassed and attacked by the property manager at 4301 Kingston Road, because when I filed this complaint, I expect for this door to be clean. Look how thick that is. How long has this built up? And yet I'm being attacked for reporting these things to the city of Toronto. So they look at this. Would you want your kids? Now, why I am so passionate about this area, and as you can see, this is either urine, but it most likely is urine. Why am I so passionate? And they have a camera right there. So that's how people disregard here, to where they either urinate or there's a leak in the roof. But why am I so passionate? A 7-year-old child was murdered 12 years ago. And I went to bat for that child because she had no rights. And since then, well, even before then, I was fighting for children's rights. And I wish to improve life in the housing and every situation where children live so they're not neglected. And why this is so disturbing to me, a children's rights advocate in the city of Toronto, because look where this door leads to. And they're talking about COVID and everything else. You're a single mother, your mother with a child. Watch where this door leads to. That's why I'm so passionate.